What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We're cosplaying today.
Grunkle John here.
John's gonna sacrifice his reaction mobility to make sure this has on.
Yeah, it's not made for these headphones, unfortunately, nor are these headphones made to sit that high on top of someone's hat. But it's okay, because fezzes are cool.
Very, very stiff body language.
Got
John's
everything.
performance today.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we have made it to the end of Gravity Falls. I want to thank everyone who joined us on this journey. It's not often we complete a whole series. My God.
I know.
So rare.
They made it easy for us.
Yeah, they did. It's a couple seasons, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you very much to all who have supported us on Patreon for the watch-alongs. With that in mind, the watch-along will be public. Sorry, I'm just really getting all emotional right now. Okay. We'll put a link in the description box for you all, so you can do that. But thank you to all who have supported us by contributing to our Patreon page there. But all we ask right now is that you leave a like, and let's just enjoy it. It's the final episode. My God. I don't really know what to expect from the ending. How is it going to end? I know we got a villain we got to defeat, but what's the ending? What are the last 5 minutes of this? Is what I'm like. I have no idea what it's going to be.
I'm just going back home, leaving it all behind.
All right, guys, let's roll that intro.
This is just too perfect! Didn't you brainiacs know the Zodiac doesn't work if you don't all hold hands?
The Zodiac.
Free threat to my power together in one easy-to-destroy circle! Oh
Oh no!
no! You guys want to see what happens to your friends when you can't get along? Hey!
Not
you
really.
Give them back! You've gone too far, Cypher!
Yeah, we're not scared of you.
Oh, but you should be!
Whoa.
Ultimate possession.
Oh no! You know, this castle could really use some decoration!
Uh-oh.
My God.
Dang.
It's like Nazi symbolism.
I know.
Last chance! Tell me how to take Weirdmageddon global and I'll spare the kids!
No, don't do it!
Yeah, Bill makes bad deals.
Ha.
I see everything! Ow! Not again! Why? Every time! Nice shot, Pumpkin! I just regenerated that eye!
I know that hurts because I've accidentally done it to myself multiple times.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
We'll take care of Bill. What? That's a suicide mission. Trust us. We beat him before.
And we'll beat him again.
You got this, kids.
Come and get us, you pointy jerk.
Red Bill.
No, it's too dangerous.
Not so fast! You two wait here! I've got some children I need to make
Wow.
into corpses!
My God, he is horrifying.
What do we do?
It's like Pennywise.
Yeah, he really is.
When I get my hands on you kids, I'm gonna disassemble your molecules!
Dang.
Where are you going? I'm gonna play the only card we have left. Let Bill into my mind. He'll be able to take over the galaxy, and maybe even worse. But at least he might let the kids free.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you honestly telling me there's nothing else we can do?
Let the kids die.
We need to take his deal. It's the only way he'll agree to save you and the kids.
Do you really think he's gonna make good on that deal?
What other choice do we have?
But the plate.
I'm starting to think there's no way out of here.
Like Grunkle Stan always says, when one door closes, choose a nearby wall and bash it in.
Oh, yeah. Embiggen Mabel.
Now let's round up the townsfolk, and together we can defeat... Oh no!
Shrink all the baddies.
Kaboom!
Yikes.
I've got the kids! I think I'm gonna kill one of them now, just for the heck of it!
No.
Meanie! Miney!
You! Wait! I surrender!
Good choice.
That could have killed him.
Yeah.
My only condition is that you let my brother and the kids go.
Fine.
Go to live in a hellscape.
Deal!
Wow.
Oh, I'm here. I'm finally here.
This is so trippy.
You really know how to clear your...
I switch clothes and stuff.
What?
Impersonated each
Do
other.
a pretty good impression of my brother, don't I? Switch clothes and no one can tell us apart. Welcome to my mind. Surprised you didn't recognize it. What? The deal's off!
Too late for that, sucker.
What's gonna happen to Grunkle Stan though?
Memory gun. Pretty clever, huh? You idiot! Don't you realize you're destroying your own mind too? It's not like I was using this space for much anyway. Let me out of here!
Aww.
But the summer, all the memories.
You're making a mistake! I'll give you anything! Money, fame, riches, infinite power, your own galaxy, please! No!
Whoa! Dang!
Oh my god.
Whoa! Nice.
I did not expect this.
No.
He sacrificed everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess I was good for something after all.
He didn't go after the greed or any of that. They all snap their necks. John, what did we say about mobility today?
We're good. We're good. We're good. Wow. Oh.
No. Oh, he got the Terminator. Goodbye.
Hey there, kiddo. What's your name?
Grunkle Stan?
Who you talking to?
Come on, it's me. It's me, Grunkle Stan. Grunkle Stan, it's me.
Oh, there's got to be something in the book.
Stan has no idea, but he did it. He saved the world.
Aww.
You're our hero, Stanley.
Oh. There's got to be a way. Oh.
Hey, why the long faces? You guys look like it's someone's funeral. Who's that big guy crying in the corner?
Oh, Zeus.
I know my Grunkle is in there somewhere. There's gotta be something around here that can help bring him back.
That's smart.
This has to work. Here's the first day we came to Gravity Falls, Grunkle Stan.
Season
and
1.
Here's a macaroni interpretation of my emotions.
It's a clip show.
I'm sorry. I don't know what this is or who you are or... Gah! Quit it, Waddles. I'm trying to remember my life story.
What did you say?
I said get Waddles off of me.
It's working. Keep reading.
Waddles is the king.
It's that remaining Neil deGrasse Tyson in there.
He also gave me a grappling hook, which everyone is impressed by. And in more important news, I've met some neighborhood hotties.
Aw.
The end.
Get out of here, you ornery critters!
Ah, good as new.
At least they all know the truth.
If anyone goes asking around about the events of the last few days, what do we say?
Never mind all that.
And if you break the rules, we're gonna zap you.
Zap, zap! We're mad with power!
And love.
Oh.
They did it.
They did it. They're going to use those tasers tonight.
Preston Northwest had to sell his mansion to preserve his family fortune. You're only going to have one pony now.
Spin-off.
Town hero Stanley Pines has fully recovered his memory and will be throwing a party to celebrate his niece and nephew's 13th birthday and final day in town. But other than that, I can safely say our beloved Gravity Falls is back to normal. And now, Bodacious Tea with sports.
It's called Death Ball.
I want to play.
If I had only one wish, it would be to shrink all of you with the shrink ray and bring you home with us in my pocket. But since that's impossible, is that impossible? Since that's probably impossible, my only wish is for
Not
everyone
ethical.
to sign my scrapbook. I'll never forget you guys. Wait,
I didn't want to say anything with everyone listening, but we've got a problem. Weirdmageddon has been contained, but I'm detecting some strange new anomalies near the Arctic Ocean. I want to go investigate it, but I think I might be too old to go it alone.
Oh, you too.
Yeah, come on.
They're doing it.
Come on.
Will you give me a second chance?
You think we'll find treasure? And babes?
I'd say there's a high probability. But what should we do with the mystery shack?
I think the town's had enough mystery for one lifetime. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Demolish it.
Me and my nerdy bro over here have some catching up to do. We're gonna be away for a while. That's why I'm shutting down the mystery shack for good.
What? No.
It's just that this shack is the most magical place on Earth. Sure, the attractions are all fake, but dreams aren't fake. Like this mermaid. It's not just a dead fish butt sewn to a monkey carcass. It's a marvelous creature that makes us believe that anything is possible. You shut down this shack, and you shut down our dreams. At least, my dreams.
Let him run it.
Come on, Seuss.
There's no one around to run it. At least, there wouldn't be if I hadn't just found the perfect replacement.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He gets the fez.
Mystery Shack is under new management.
You mean it, Mr. Mystery?
You're Mr. Mystery now, Seuss. Try not to burn the place down.
I'll move in immediately.
Yes, please.
Grunkle Stan, thanks for wearing my goodbye sweater.
It's cold out. I had to.
What? But it's like 80-something degrees out today.
Can it, Seuss?
Hey, you mean a lot to me, man.
You too.
Oh, and this. Read it the next time you miss Gravity Falls.
Nude photos?
Is that ethical?
Mom and Dad won't let me bring a pig home to California, so you have to stay here. Come on, come on.
Oh, no. To hell with that.
You know what? Forget it. I lived with this pig all summer. Now your parents are gonna have to. Hey, bus guy! This pig is coming with the kids.
Now, hold on a second. Bringing animals aboard a moving vehicle is strictly prohibited by... welcome aboard. You can sit in the front row, pig.
Kids, you knuckleheads were nothing but a nuisance, and I'm glad to be rid of you.
Ready to head into the unknown?
Nope. Let's do it.
That's the spirit.
Boo.
Boo!
But if you're curious, don't wait.
Oh, they made it.
Take a trip.
Just immediately go to kill it.
Find it.
We did it. We saw something.
That's enough adventuring.
Stand over to. Oh. It was a good ending.
Well done.
It was well ended.
Indeed.
Ended well.
Aw, look how many summer memories we've collected.
Oh, yeah, him.
They made it too. Summer of Love.
No post-credit scene? Oh,
No.
Whoa, that was creepy.
Cool.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
That's unsettling. That's like the opening of Sinister.
Yeah. Crack. Whoop. Yeah, totally. I wonder, this looks like an authentic photograph. Maybe they made a Bill Cypher statue and just left it out somewhere in Oregon for people to find.
Feels like you found in the 80s. They tried making a live-action movie, but they just made it creepy.
Yeah. This was supposed to be fun and charming, but instead, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
What'd you think of the finale, John?
I thought it was very thrilling and heartwarming in equal measure. And because, from what I understand, this actually has been separated into 2 episodes, but originally aired as 1 hour-long finale. And as
oh shit, we did it wrong.
Well, no, I mean, like, ever since, you know, it aired that way, but, you know, it's kind of for home video and everything else has just been separated. But even so, I didn't feel like this episode suffered for that as an episode instead, you know, and especially with having to do a quick reversal with Grunkle Stan's memories. Even that didn't feel overly rushed given what was going on. I mean, you know, it's still a compact, you know, 20-something odd minute episode, but yeah, I mean, like, it has a feeling of finality because, you know, I got the sense during this episode, this, you know, is aimed at tweens generally. So I feel like they can get away with a little bit more intensity and a little bit more of that horror stuff. But especially these last couple episodes, it felt like they have had carte blanche to like really kind of push that boundary to some extent, because like the stuff at the beginning, the showdown with Bill Cypher, like you said Pennywise. And I think what's really cool about Bill over the course of the show has been that he and his various hijinks take on from many different, iconic horror villains and sci-fi characters and stuff. And here it was particularly Pennywise. And I really like the way they've created that blend, because it's not so derivative that it's like, oh, it's just what you're doing. You know, like it feels like a clever nod while also creating this wholly unsettling gravity of its own. So yeah, like, I like that they allowed that intensity. Like, there were a couple times he's like, I'm going to turn your kids into corpses. I'm like, that's pretty harsh. So like that's
the XD, man.
That's right. The X stands for extreme. But going from that side of the episode and then ending on a truly bittersweet kind of tone that is very heartwarming, but that also feels like summer and like life moving on and summer ending, and, you know, those kinds of feelings I remember from especially times when summer was tied to this sort of, you know, unique expanse of a few months where, you know, you do things you wouldn't normally do. I thought this really nicely paid off all those things, and also leaves you with a hope of like, yeah, you know, we can come back to this someday, even though as of right now, I know we haven't. But yeah, what did you think?
I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. I think everything you said is 100% accurate. They didn't, you know, like, take like a Marvel finale. Like a season 1 finale of a Marvel show.
Yeah.
This is a series finale. And so weirdly dividing it up, knowing the facts you just presented to me there, doesn't bother me in the way we watched it, because I kind of wonder if I was like, well, we had a finale, and 3/4 of that finale felt like it was dedicated to some crazy big plot, when I would have wanted a little more focus on the emotional core of saying goodbye and wrapping this up. And weirdly enough, watching it, it's just one 25-minute episode, feels like most of it was dedicated to the goodbye. Instead of, like, you get rid of Bill Cypher in the first 10, and then you focus on the heart in the last 15. So to me, I feel like, okay, I got more of what I would want for your final episode, which is handling that goodbye. And because of the pacing of Gravity Falls and how it all works, nothing felt like mundane or perfunctory to me. It felt like how it would go in there's an episode of Gravity Falls. I mean, I was wondering how like dark and bittersweet and melancholic they might go. Like I would have believed that they just let Grunkle Stan never remember. Yeah. If they wanted to go down that path, I mean, like, it was fucking dark, but it would have. I was buying it. Like, oh, they just might not remember. Have to start again, and then they should just like dissolve to. He's dead, and that's great.
Not only did he not remember, he died soon after.
Cemetery, and they're grown up,
and his body just won't stay dead.
What I would do. Right now, but now, before I tell you what I would do with the sequel, which I've already pitched here, but you know, I've already pitched my sequel. What I would do, what I really did like that, you know, they had a good emotional resolution, and it is that feeling of you never know, you might see them again, and there's more adventure that awaits them, and also the resolve between the Ford brothers. Wait, nope, the Stan brothers. Wait, Stanford brothers. What is it? My God.
I mean, I guess it's the Pines brothers, but they're technically the Stan brothers, yeah, because there's Stan Ford and Stan Lee.
Yes.
And then Stan Lee was pretending to be Stan Ford for a long time, so thus it gets confusing.
2 seasons later, it's still hard for me.
Who decides how many fingers everyone has anyway?
But the result that they brought forward there, you know, from that brilliant episode where it just focused on their childhood and the path they went down, to have it wrap around to something very just tangible and heartfelt. And yeah, it was sweet. It was a really sweet episode. It was getting the mystery shot. I think they like resolved a lot, and they really made it a one for the memory books with a good sense of wonder. I would do a sequel. I would just make your sequel a live action movie.
Ooh, cool.
It's a live action movie.
Sure.
Starring Dylan O'Brien.
Okay.
And
Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillan.
Why we won't get Kristen Shaw, even though she would be perfectly available. Yeah.
You get them to return to Gravity Falls.
Yes.
And then you have Paul Giamatti as Grunkle Stan.
Yeah. J.K. Simmons can still play Grunkle Ford.
Yeah.
Somehow.
They wouldn't be twins anymore, but
yeah. Yeah.
And then you could have Bill Cypher, played by Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård is perfect. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you get Bill Cypher. He's coming back. They believe Bill Cypher's coming back.
That's the only thing
his awakening
to do. Yeah, he's got to come back in some way.
Jack Black as Zeus.
Yes, definitely.
You just make a sequel.
Yeah.
Just
Who would be Wendy? Still Linda Cardellini?
Huh? No, dude, Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain.
He's in an abusive relationship.
Yeah. With Gideon Gleeful.
Yeah.
With a grown-up Gideon Gleeful.
Played by Billy Eichner.
Yep. Oh, I love it. Dude, this pitch is great.
I'm telling you guys, there's a live action movie to make.
Oh, dude.
Kind of like how they made a Goosebumps live action movie. Just instead of doing a remake, just do a movie that takes place after when they're adults. Take away the sense of childhood wonderment. Have them have kids.
Have adult. Yeah.
They
make
have
it
kids, and you don't really give a shit about them, but you know the movie's gonna focus on them.
Make it a combination of the remake of Cheaper by the Dozen again, and also
Hocus Pocus 2. They have other kids in there. Who are those kids? I didn't watch it.
Oh, well, you know, they're just like three girls who live in the town who are friends.
Oh, they're not related. They're not they're not children. It's like Ghostbusters Afterlife.
No, they're not related to the legacy characters. In fact, the protagonist characters, there might be a cameo somewhere, but they don't really show up at all.
I'm just talking about the trailer, but I think the movie should be more like Halloween Ends.
Definitely.
Where you just focus on just some random person in Gravity Falls who's
going crazy and eventually awakening Bill Cypher and then have a really, really short-lived Bill Cypher fight at the very end.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the one-eyed lady who's crazy. She'd be the Laurie Strode.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, so you pitch this like the blend. You pitch this like the blend of Cheaper by the Dozen with one of those Disney movies about like, Christopher Robin grew up and he's cynical now, but he needs the kids to remind him. But then, make it.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. That's why, Wendy remembers, not Wendy, Mabel remembers, but Dipper, he feels like it might just be a figment of his imagination.
Yeah, the ad firm he works for has just zapped his imagination, ironically, and now he doesn't remember any of the journal or anything.
Come on.
So they got to go back and reawaken.
There is a decent non-joke version.
There is
that I think you could do of like it takes like a Gravity Falls. You don't have to remake anything. Just do like a sequel that's like 10 years later.
Yeah.
And Bill's coming back.
That. Now I'm trying to think. How long has it been since the show concluded? Because it would be around
1995.
Oh, we're long past the time they should have come back then. Damn. We could make it like it, where every 27 years we return to Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Every 27 years there's a new special, hour and a half long.
But
live action.
You could have Mabel played by Keke Palmer.
Yes.
Stunt cast this shit.
Yeah. Totally. And then you could get let's see, who could play? Get Elliot Page to play Dipper.
You could have some like other human asshole guy who's greedy, who's like heard about Gravity Falls. Think like Paul Giamatti and Giovanni Ribisi in Avatar.
Yeah.
Who wants to capture and exploit the truths about Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
There's a movie to make here that is very cliche,
but could be.
But you could have a
amusing.
unique execution upon it. I just like the idea. I like the idea of them doing a movie that's not a remake, but one that takes place after.
Yeah,
and it's live action
There's
because
so
you can totally
many ways you could go.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can do it, and if it is in the spirit of like the Goosebumps movie, which I haven't seen, but I like the trailer.
I like it's a decent movie, and for a kid horror thing, it's pretty all right at being that. Like, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I liked it. I would recommend checking it out if you want to have some family Halloween
make a
fun.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Post-credit scene, Bill Cypher awakens.
That's right. He cracks out of that statue that he's become.
Bill is coming.
Yeah.
Evil dies tonight.
Evil dies. For 40 years, Bill Cypher has terrorized Gravity Falls. Well, technically, it was only 2 days in the mid-2000s. Well, still, Evil dies tonight.
Awful.
I'm going to be the one to kill him. Me.
There's a movie to make here.
Yeah. There's so many movies to make here. You could
plus they don't cinematic universe.
Yeah, none of them even need to be connected. They could all be just episodic. You don't even have to have a serial storyline.
You get so many celebrity cameos.
Oh my God, get Richard
Hugh
Jenkins.
Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, Channing Tatum as the gnomes.
Right. Get Dwayne Johnson to show up somewhere as like an ogre.
Yeah, man. You get Melissa McCarthy as the pony.
Yeah,
get go-to players, dude.
Kristen Wiig to be another spider lady or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you get John Mulaney as the mayor.
I'm the mayor of Gravity Falls.
There's a movie to make here.
Yeah, I love it. Jason Statham, is one of some kind of
yeah,
FBI agent guy.
It's like, what is he in here? And he's like,
Rob
he's the best cameo. He's the funniest one. Playing against type.
Oh shit.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell can be, somebody who works for Gideon's uncle.
Yeah.
I guess he would then just be the character he plays in that one Danny McBride show where he's got the blonde hair.
Guys, I'm telling you, there's a Gravity
money
Falls
to be made.
movie here, and I want more.
Yeah, do it. Dude, Blendin Blandin, so many time hijinks. Get Justin Roiland on the case to come in and stutter a lot.
You could do a live-action sequel show.
Yeah, that would be so cool. And think of it.
Guys, I'm telling you, there's ways to ruin the legacy of Gravity Falls.
And most of them, would probably succeed at that, but maybe one or two of them could be great. The Nightmare Realm. Look at this.
I'm not gonna lie. You guys said don't read this book because it would spoil shit. If I read this, I guess it would spoil the brother coming back. Yeah, that would definitely spoil that.
Yeah, he spoke too soon.
Oh, but there's all kinds of things that are not in the show.
Yeah, see, look at all you could draw from the live action follow-up movie.
They don't give you the rights to certain things to do the movie, so you pull from this information book,
this supplementary,
and you try to make a story out of it, like Rings of Power.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, there's a movie to be had here,
dude. Okay.
Oh, the Shacktron.
The Zodiac. Okay, this is the spoilery part. You meant don't read the appendices at the very end.
Okay, yeah, there's some spoiler stuff. Oh my
Definitely
God. Oh yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, no, this is the ending of the brother. Never mind. I take it all back.
Yeah.
Wow, actually looks like a fun book.
I know. No, really.
I've been so scared to actually open it.
Yeah, no, the drawings are lovely, and this is one of those. Especially if I was the age that this was aimed at when I first experienced this is the kind of book I would love. Like, I would love to detangle the lore and all that stuff.
Well, it's like you could do 3 movies that are built to Bill Cypher coming.
Yes.
And each movie focuses on the specific types of genre they like to go into, all with a little comedy slant to it.
Yeah, so do like a Twin Peaks comedy for one.
Or they have the fantasy ones.
Yeah.
They have the full-on horror supernatural ones, and you got the crazy sci-fi horror ones.
Yeah.
So then the third one's that one, and you build Bill Cypher in each of them. You build him up.
Yeah.
And Henry Cavill shows up at the
end. With the triangle painted on his face. And yeah.
It's been a while since you made everyone this nervous, Bill Cypher.
Oh God, what does Black Adam respond? Does he respond at all, or does he just looks at him, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they shot his coverage in case, they were like, we don't know what he's going to do.
We're
not 100%
just let's just get a quick B-roll of you. You're good.
Spoilers for Black Adam. So sorry.
This could be anything.
No, spoilers for The Rundown.
Hey, that movie kind of holds up.
It's a great movie. It's probably his best.
Yeah. No, it is.
I think it is probably his best.
Sean. Yeah. No, The Rock's best. Yeah. Sean William Scott's character isn't aged the best, but
Why?
He's way more obnoxious than I remember the first time.
Did you take time to rewatch The Rundown?
For some reason, I watched it within the last year. I think it was some weird. I don't know why. I think it was either on or somebody requested to watch a Dwayne Johnson movie, and that's what we chose.
If you want to watch a really rough movie, watch Red Notice.
I want to. I bet it's extra long too because it's a Netflix movie, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, with him and Ryan Reynolds, it's right.
I didn't think I'd watch that movie and go, Gal Gadot's the best actress.
Oh, no.
She's the best actor out of all of them. She's actually doing a character.
Did anybody direct that movie, though?
Yeah, Netflix.
That's perfect. That's perfect. It's a disembodied floating N. Just like move back to 1. Let's make sure the beginning and end of this are compelling so people will stay on the service.
Good plot twist, though. It was a good twist.
In Red Notice?
Surprisingly, I heard that and I watched it. I was like, nope, didn't see that twist coming.
Oh, good. I'm excited then. I'm going to watch it tonight. Red Notice. Get ready. It's the most popular movie of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Thank you for being here. Hope you liked our pitch. That also simultaneously spoiled Black Adam. All right. Sorry. Well, it's the last episode. We got to do something.
Yeah, we got to do something to break the universe.
You don't have to worry about coming back to it in Gravity Falls.
Chances are you know already.
See y'all soon. Thanks for being here. Much love. Gravity Falls was great.